What if I told you about Santorini's fiery past? This breathtaking island in the Aegean Sea wasn't always the paradise it is today. Its breathtaking beauty results from one of the largest volcanic eruptions in history. Around 3,600 years ago, the Minoan eruption unleashed tremendous forces that blasted a massive hole in the island's center, giving it the iconic crescent shape we admire now. The cliffs soaring dramatically towards the sparkling blue waters are remnants of that explosive event, while the unique black volcanic sand beaches serve as reminders of the powerful geology at play in this stunning locale. When you visit Santorini, you're not just indulging in picturesque views. You're stepping into a landscape shaped by ancient fire. The spectacular sunsets illuminate the sky with breathtaking hues of orange, pink, and purple, attracting visitors from around the globe. They come to savor the beauty and to witness how nature's explosive forces sculpted this enchanting place. Strolling along its charming paths or enjoying a sunny day on its volcanic beaches, always remember the magnificent eruption beneath your feet that crafted this idyllic island. Believe it or not, goldfish actually have great memories. Contrary to the popular myth that goldfish forget everything in just 3 seconds, recent studies reveal they possess impressive long-term memory. Research indicates these fascinating creatures can store information for as long as 5 months. Scientists have successfully trained goldfish to perform tasks like pushing levers to receive food, indicating their ability to learn and remember. They can even recognize shapes and colors, demonstrating a surprising level of cognitive complexity. In controlled experiments, goldfish consistently return for feeding at specific times, showcasing a remarkable internal clock. Additionally, they recognize their tank mates and even the humans who care for them, forming associations between people and food. When navigated through mazes, these clever fish can recall the route to rewards long after the initial training, illustrating their memory capabilities. Far from being simple-minded, goldfish possess intricate neural processes and an active curiosity about their environment. So, the next time you hear someone joke about a goldfish's short attention span, remember that their reality is much more extraordinary. What if I told you Singapore is incredibly expensive to live in? Singapore consistently ranks as one of the most expensive cities in the world to live in, and there are several reasons behind this reputation. One major factor is its status as a small island nation, where limited space results in high real estate prices. The vibrant economy and high quality of life attract many residents, pushing demand for housing further sky-high. Additionally, Singapore functions as a global business hub, drawing multinational companies and a talented workforce. This economic dynamism leads to higher salaries, which consequently increases costs for goods and services throughout the city. Upscale lifestyle options, from exquisite dining to luxury shopping, also contribute to the high living expenses, making it easy to spend more than expected. Furthermore, the government imposes taxes on certain goods to manage consumption, which influences everyday expenses. Despite the high costs, many residents appreciate the strong public infrastructure, excellent health care, and a safe environment, making living in Singapore an investment worth considering. Turns out, the truth is that tigers weaponize their roars. These magnificent big cats have developed a chilling technique that goes far beyond intimidation. When a tiger roars, it produces sound waves that include infrasound frequencies, which are too low for humans to perceive, but can travel over 3 kilometers. This powerful sound creates vibrations that resonate within the bodies of their prey, inducing a stunned reaction akin to temporary paralysis. Imagine being an unsuspecting deer or wild boar and hearing an eerily low growl. The sound causes your motor functions to slow down, clouds your judgment, and leaves you momentarily immobilized. Scientists believe that this phenomenon interferes with the brainwave patterns of the prey, triggering a panic reflex that leaves them vulnerable. It's as though nature has gifted tigers with a long-distance stun gun that enhances their hunting prowess by allowing them to close in undetected. This extraordinary evolutionary adaptation highlights the sheer ingenuity of the animal kingdom, showcasing how sound can be a powerful weapon in the wild. Prepare to be amazed by Sweden's vibrant festivals. Sweden is a treasure trove of cultural traditions, and its festivals beautifully showcase the essence of Nordic life. Midsummer is a standout celebration, occurring during the summer solstice when daylight lingers late into the night. Families and friends gather to dance around maypoles adorned with flowers, singing traditional folk songs while enjoying a feast of herring, new potatoes, and strawberries, a true culinary delight. As winter approaches, Lucia Day on December 13th offers a magical contrast. On this day, the figure of Saint Lucia, representing light, is depicted wearing a flowing white gown with a crown of candles, illuminating the dark winter landscape with warmth and hope. Communities and schools join in joyful processions, serenading each other with melodic tunes and hymns. Let's not overlook Walpurgis Night on April 30th, welcoming in spring with fiery bonfires and spirited singing under the stars. These festivals do more than entertain. They intertwine history, community, and nature, creating unforgettable experiences that resonate with everyone. Will you join in this magical celebration of Swedish heritage? Why exactly does barnacle glue outperform industrial adhesives? Barnacles, those seemingly unassuming sea creatures, are actually master chemists, producing an extraordinary underwater adhesive that far surpasses superglue. They create this remarkable glue from complex protein polymers and calcium, which hardens almost instantly in salt water. What makes barnacle glue unique is its ability to bond with a variety of surfaces, including metal, rock, and shell, while maintaining stability in high-pressure, turbulent marine environments. In laboratory tests, researchers discovered that this natural adhesive boasts a bonding strength of up to 14 MPa, exceeding that of many commercially available adhesives. Unlike superglue, barnacle glue is eco-friendly and biodegradable, making it a sustainable alternative for various applications. Scientists are now studying its intricate structure to develop advanced medical-grade sealants and innovative underwater construction adhesives. Over millions of years, evolution has refined this adhesive formula, addressing complex engineering challenges that continue to confound human experts. This fascinating example illustrates how nature often surpasses human ingenuity with its sustainable brilliance. This might surprise you. Mantises are incredible aerial snipers. These fascinating insects, often mistaken for twigs or leaves, hide their deadly nature behind a calm exterior. Among the insect world, mantises are elite predators, demonstrating extraordinary hunting prowess. Their eyes, composed of thousands of tiny visual units, create 3D images, granting them impressive depth perception to track even the most subtle movements. When a target enters their range, a mantis doesn't rush into action. Instead, it strategically slows its heartbeat and locks in on its prey. This intense focus allows them to execute a rapid strike in just 40 milliseconds, a breathtaking feat. Equipped with spiked forelegs that function like spring-loaded traps, Mantises boast a staggering success rate of over 90%. Some remarkable species can even capture flying insects mid-air with astonishing precision. Through evolution, these creatures have developed all the necessary tools for success: effective camouflage to evade detection, the ability to remain perfectly still, sharp vision, and lightning-fast reflexes. Mantises truly demonstrate that even the smallest predators can possess extraordinary skills. Here's a wild fact about Bob Marley's museum. The courtyard of the Bob Marley Museum is not just a spot on the map. It's a vibrant gathering place that resonates with the spirit of one of music's greatest legends. Located in Kingston, Jamaica, this museum serves as a shrine to Marley's legacy, where his unforgettable melodies still inspire millions. Fans from around the world flock to this courtyard, sharing their stories and connecting over the emotions tied to Marley's iconic songs. As they wander through this historic space, the air buzzes with melodies like One Love and No Woman, No Cry, creating an atmosphere infused with unity and joy. Each visit feels like a celebration of peace and love, deeply rooted in Marley's message. Whether you're a longtime devotee or new to reggae, stepping into the courtyard grants a unique glimpse into Marley's life and artistry. This is a place where music transcends boundaries, reminding us of the universal language of rhythm and harmony that can bring us all together. So, are you ready to experience the magic? You won't believe this about sea lions' voices. Sea lions are more than just adorable creatures lounging on the beach. They are vocal powerhouses that create a raucous atmosphere along coastal breeding grounds. These fascinating mammals produce over 30 distinct vocalizations, from deep growls to high-pitched squeals, each with a specific purpose. Males often dominate the soundscape during mating season, transforming the beaches into competitive arenas where they bellow to assert their dominance and keep rival males at bay. Meanwhile, mothers communicate with their pups, who memorize their unique calls, ensuring they can reunite in the bustling crowds of the colony. Researchers have even found that these vocalizations can develop into regional dialects, similar to human accents, showcasing a remarkable aspect of sea lion culture. This intricate system of sounds goes beyond mere noise. It serves a vital role in maintaining social bonds and identities within these communities. With each call and bark, sea lions are weaving a vibrant tapestry of communication that spans generations and enriches their social fabric. Did you know otters have favorite stones? This delightful fact adds another layer to our understanding of these playful creatures. Otters are not just adorable, they're also crafty little tool users. Each otter has a special stone that it carries around, often tucked away in a little pocket under their arm or in a loose pouch on their belly. This stone isn't just for show, it's a crucial tool. Otters use their favorite rocks to crack open hard-shelled animals like mollusks and crustaceans, which are tasty treats for them. Imagine them floating on their backs, holding their prized stone in one paw while munching away. This behavior not only showcases their intelligence but also their playful nature. In fact, some otters even have a collection of stones, choosing the perfect one for each meal. Otters have been observed using different stones depending on the type of shell they need to crack, demonstrating their problem-solving skills. So next time you watch an otter at a zoo or in a documentary, take a moment to appreciate their unique relationship with these stones. They're not just playing around. They're demonstrating a fascinating part of how they interact with their environment. You might be shocked to learn that wildlife thrives in the Serengeti. The Serengeti is famous for its stunning variety of animals, making it one of the most significant ecosystems in the world. This vast expanse in Tanzania is not just appealing. It serves as an essential habitat for lions, elephants, cheetahs, and millions of wildebeests and zebras. Among its many wonders, the annual wildebeest migration stands out as a remarkable spectacle. Up to 1.5 million wildebeests journey across the landscape in search of fresh grass and water, creating breathtaking scenes as they leap over rivers and traverse the Golden Plains. The Serengeti's rich grasslands and diverse topography offer ideal conditions for these animals, ensuring a plentiful supply of food and shelter. As lions and cheetahs patrol the savanna, they rely on the myriad ungulates for survival, while elephants roam, seeking fruits and other vegetation. This intricate web of life nurtures not just the iconic species, but countless others that contribute to this delicate ecosystem. With its awe-inspiring scenery and vibrant wildlife, the Serengeti highlights nature's wonders, inviting us all to appreciate its beauty and complexity. You won't believe this about happy quokkas. Quokkas, often dubbed the world's happiest animals, showcase an irresistible cheerfulness that has captured the hearts of millions online. This adorable marsupial, native to predator-free islands in Australia, is renowned for its wide-eyed, open-mouthed expression that seems to radiate joy. Interestingly, this apparent happiness is a quokka's biological quirk, not an emotional state. Their unique facial structure naturally creates a pleasant appearance. Yet, quokkas are not just adorable. They are remarkable for their sociability. Living without natural predators allowed them to evolve without the instinct to fear humans. Over time, those quokkas that approached humans for food survived better than those that did not, promoting a population of bold and curious individuals. Consequently, they often engage with tourists, making them a delightful highlight for visitors. So when you see a quokka flashing its smile in those viral selfies, remember, it's a product of evolution rather than genuine emotion, thriving in a perfect balance of charm and adaptive behavior. Did you know that hot air balloons dazzle in Nepal? Every year, the International Balloon Festival in Pokhara transforms the skies into a colorful canvas with 25 stunning hot air balloons taking flight. This vibrant festival lasts for 9 exciting days, attracting thousands of tourists from around the globe who gather to witness the breathtaking spectacle and partake in a variety of cultural performances and activities. Picture yourself standing along the shores of Lake Fiwa, where the reflections of those brightly colored balloons sway gently on the water, while the majestic Annapurna mountain range provides a stunning backdrop. For the adventurous, there are opportunities to ride in some of these balloons, floating gracefully above the picturesque landscape and soaking in panoramic views of lush hills and serene lakes below. The festival isn't just about the balloons. It's a celebration of Nepal's rich culture, showcasing local music, dance, and mouth-watering food. Each moment spent at this event becomes a cherished memory, making it a magical experience many visitors hold close to their hearts. Hard to believe, but Jills must mate to thrive. Female ferrets, known as Jills, face a unique health challenge that can put their well-being at risk. When Jills are in heat, their bodies produce a significant amount of estrogen. If they do not mate, these elevated estrogen levels can lead to a serious condition called estrogen toxicity. This condition can provoke severe health complications, most notably life-threatening anemia. Anemia occurs when there aren't enough red blood cells to carry oxygen throughout the body, leaving the Jill weak and vulnerable. The surge in estrogen remains unchecked without mating, and this imbalance can drastically affect her health. To protect Jills from these dangers, ferret owners must adopt responsible practices. This includes either allowing the Jill to mate with a male ferret or consulting a veterinarian for options to manage her hormonal cycles effectively. By ensuring that Jills receive appropriate care, we can help prevent these severe health issues and keep them healthy and vibrant. Understanding the specific needs of Jills promotes their happiness and longevity, making it essential for every ferret owner. Have you ever wondered why distress feels so heavy? It's a question that has lingered in the minds of many, especially those who have grappled with emotional pain. Psychological distress includes a mix of feelings, from persistent anxiety to deep sadness and a sense of overwhelming stress. This emotional turmoil can arise from various situations, like experiencing trauma, dealing with chronic illnesses, or facing societal expectations. Unlike physical ailments that can often be treated with medicine or rest, the struggles of mental health are frequently invisible, making it difficult for others to empathize. This hidden aspect often leads individuals to feel isolated, ashamed, or frustrated, which complicates their journey to recovery. The impact of psychological distress can seep into every part of life, affecting relationships, work productivity, and daily activities, creating a tough cycle to escape. However, the silver lining is that healing is attainable. By reaching out to friends, family members, or mental health professionals, individuals can learn coping strategies and find their way back to emotional wellness. Acknowledging these feelings and seeking help is crucial and can be the first significant step toward recovery. Hard to believe, but newborn deer are scentless. When a fawn takes its first breath, it enters a world designed for survival, equipped with an astonishing adaptation, a complete lack of scent. This unique feature serves as a brilliant defense mechanism against predators such as wolves and bears. Imagine a fragile fawn nestled silently in the grass, camouflaged perfectly while playing nature's game of hide and seek. In the wild, most animals depend heavily on their sense of smell to locate food. But for fawns, the absence of scent acts like a cloak of invisibility. Their mothers, acutely aware of the risks that lurk nearby, often leave them hidden in safe spots while they search for food, ensuring their young remain concealed and out of danger. This strategy is not just about evasion. As fawns mature, they gradually develop their unique scent, which fosters bonding with their mothers. This scent plays a crucial role in their growth as they learn to navigate the forest. So, the next time you spot a young deer, take a moment to appreciate the fascinating blend of evolution and instinct that keeps these delicate creatures alive. Can you believe a hard drive weighed 500 pounds? Back in 1980, IBM changed the game in data storage by unveiling the first 1 gigabyte hard drive, a massive piece of technology that tipped the scales at a staggering 500 pounds. Imagine trying to lift that beast. While it seems almost laughable today, this enormous machine came with a hefty price tag of $40,000. Just think about how that compares to your smartphone or even a flash drive today, which can hold hundreds of gigabytes and fit in your pocket. This invention wasn't just about size and cost. It represented a crucial leap forward in how we store and access information. At that time, the tech world was on the verge of a storage revolution, and this hard drive was a stepping stone that would eventually lead us to the sleek, powerful devices we're so accustomed to now. The transition from room-sized machines to compact technology illustrates our remarkable advancements in engineering and innovation. So, next time you upload a photo or download a movie, Remember that it all started with a gigantic 500-pound hard drive that was the size of a refrigerator. Most people don't know this, but debt is soaring. In 2016, the world stood at a staggering financial crossroads with total debt exceeding $199 trillion. This figure isn't merely a number. It reflects the extensive money owed by governments, businesses, and individuals alike. To illustrate, while debt levels soared, only around $80.9 trillion was available in cash and bank deposits. This glaring disparity means that the total amounts owed surpassed the money readily accessible by more than 2.5 times. Such an imbalance raises concerning questions about global economic stability and financial health. Many nations struggled under the weight of national debt, and consumers often dealt with mounting credit card bills and loans. In a world increasingly driven by credit, it's essential to grasp how such overwhelming debt can coexist with limited cash reserves. Are we becoming overly reliant on borrowing? What will the consequences be for future generations? As debt continues to climb while savings appear thin, it becomes imperative to examine how societies navigate their financial landscapes and to recognize the potential challenges that lie ahead. Is it really true that cows have 4 stomachs? Unbelievably, yes. Cows possess a single stomach that is uniquely divided into 4 specialized chambers: the rumen, reticulum, omasum, and abomasum. This remarkable digestive system enables them to efficiently extract nutrients from tough, fibrous plants, like grass. The process begins in the rumen, where billions of microbes ferment the grass, creating fatty acids that cows absorb for energy. Next, the partially digested food moves to the reticulum, where it forms into cud. This cud is then regurgitated and re-chewed, a critical step that enhances the breakdown of cellulose, a complex carbohydrate in plants. After this, the food travels to the omasum, where water and vital minerals are filtered and absorbed. Finally, the abomasum, often referred to as the true stomach, employs acid and enzymes to complete the digestion process. This remarkable system not only allows cows to be efficient grazers, but also plays a vital role in supporting entire ecosystems by recycling plant matter. Cows are, in essence, living bioreactors that transform grass into energy, milk, and protein, showcasing a stomach intricately designed like a 4-step production line. Believe it or not, the cosmic web shapes our universe. This magnificent structure is the largest formation in the cosmos, resembling an enormous net that captures galaxies, clusters, and dark matter. Visualize a complex tapestry where threads of glowing stars are intertwined with dark spaces, illustrating how massive cosmic forces interact. Gravity plays the crucial role of a master weaver, expertly pulling together matter over billions of years, leading to the formation of long, thin filaments of dark matter. Within these filaments, galaxies cluster together, lighting up the universe with their radiant energy. At the same time, dark energy acts like an invisible hand, pushing galaxies further apart and adding complexity to this grand design. Through the study of the cosmic web, scientists uncover critical insights into the evolution and formation of galaxies, illuminating the unseen forces of dark matter and dark energy. Understanding this web not only reveals the structure of our universe, but it also highlights the delicate balance of forces that shapes everything around us. Isn't it fascinating how our universe is interconnected in such a beautiful and intricate manner? Prepare to be amazed by Dubai's floral paradise. The Miracle Garden in Dubai is not just an ordinary garden. It's recognized as the largest flower garden in the world. With an astonishing collection of 150 million flowers, this vibrant sanctuary enthralls visitors with its vivid colors and imaginative designs. Every bloom is carefully arranged, creating a fairy tale-like atmosphere that captivates the senses. Open from November to April, the garden becomes a hotspot during the cooler months, attracting tourists and locals alike who are eager to experience its beauty. Visitors can meander through the enchanting flower tunnel, where blossoms encircle you in a fragrant embrace, or marvel at the breathtaking floral castle that looks like it emerged from the pages of a storybook. Each season, the Miracle Garden unveils new displays, transforming into an ever-evolving tapestry of nature's artistry. Whether you are a nature enthusiast, a photographer in search of the perfect shot, or just someone in need of a joyful outing, this garden promises an unforgettable experience filled with wonder and delight. Is it really true that Che Guevara began as a student? Before he became a revolutionary icon in Cuba, Ernesto Che Guevara was a bright medical student at the University of Buenos Aires. Born in Argentina, he had a passion for medicine and a dream of helping the poor. As he immersed himself in his studies, Che began developing a keen social consciousness. His travels across South America on a motorcycle exposed him to the hardships faced by many, which ignited a desire within him to fight against injustice. These transformative experiences redefined his perspective on society and shaped his radical views, guiding him toward his future role as a key figure in the Cuban Revolution alongside Fidel Castro. Interestingly, the same man who would later lead a fight for the rights of the oppressed spent his early years poring over medical textbooks and envisioning a different kind of life. Che's journey, from ambitious student to passionate revolutionary, reminds us how personal experiences can significantly alter our paths in life. Most people don't know this, but lemons float. It might sound unbelievable, but if you toss a lemon into water, it will bob happily along the surface. This buoyancy is a delightful twist compared to limes, which sink straight to the bottom. The difference lies in the lemon's unique structure. Lemons boast thicker, more porous rinds filled with tiny air pockets. These air pockets significantly reduce the density of lemons, enabling them to remain afloat in water. In contrast, limes have denser skins with fewer air pockets, making them heavier and more likely to sink. This quirky contrast highlights nature's fascinating way of creating diversity within even the simplest of fruits. The next time you squeeze lemon into water for a refreshing drink, you'll not only enjoy its zesty flavor, but also appreciate its remarkable buoyancy. Next time you're in the kitchen, take a moment to remember how each fruit interacts with its environment. There's more to these citrus wonders than meets the eye. Who knew a simple lemon could offer such a delightful lesson about nature's intricacies? Most people don't know this, but octopuses are shapeshifters. These fascinating creatures don't just change their skin color. They can also alter the texture of their skin in astonishing ways. With the help of thousands of specialized muscle-controlled structures known as papillae, octopuses can switch from a smooth surface to a spiky or rough one almost instantaneously. This incredible ability allows them to blend seamlessly into their environments, whether that's a vibrant coral reef, a rocky seafloor, or a lush seaweed bed. Their camouflage is so effective that they can vanish right before your eyes. But there's more to these clever mollusks than meets the eye. Researchers have discovered that octopuses possess remarkable intelligence. They can observe and remember their surroundings, adapting their camouflage based on past experiences. This means their ability to blend in is not merely a reflex action, but a strategic response. By combining memory, observation, and complex neural coordination, octopuses showcase one of nature's most sophisticated forms of disguise. Isn't it incredible how these creatures interact with their world? Most people don't know this, but gifts are essential in Taiwan. In this vibrant island nation, gift-giving transcends mere etiquette. It embodies warmth and tradition at social events. When invited to someone's home, you'll notice a beautiful custom that requires guests to bring thoughtful gifts, serving as tokens of appreciation. Popular choices often include elegantly packaged teas, delightful candies, or fresh, juicy fruits. Items that reflect not just the generosity of the giver, but also the meticulous hospitality of the host. This cherished practice represents more than just the physical gifts. It symbolizes the deep connections between family and friends. Rooted in Taiwanese culture are values of respect, gratitude, and community, which shine brightly during festivals and ordinary gatherings alike. By presenting a gift, you convey goodwill and strengthen your relationships, making every visit even more memorable. Moreover, this delightful tradition also allows you to share cultural experiences with your host. So, if you ever find yourself in Taiwan, remember, a simple, thoughtful gift not only conveys your appreciation, but could also open the door to sharing delightful local flavors. Turns out, the truth is that elephants have multi-tools. An elephant's trunk resembles nature's Swiss Army knife, showcasing incredible versatility and strength. This remarkable appendage consists of over 40,000 individual muscles, allowing it to perform an astonishing range of tasks. An elephant can effortlessly lift heavy logs, yet it can also delicately pick a single blade of grass. Whether it is used as a snorkel while swimming or a trumpet to communicate with other elephants, the trunk proves essential for daily life. It plays a vital role in social interactions too, enabling gentle gestures like stroking another elephant's face as a sign of affection. The tip of the trunk is exceptionally sensitive, capable of unwrapping a peanut or carefully cleaning a baby elephant's eyes. What's even more fascinating is its extraordinary sense of smell, which can detect water sources from kilometers away and sense danger on the wind. Evolution equipped elephants with this multifaceted tool, replacing the need for several parts of the body. Truly, the trunk is not just an appendage, it's a key to survival, nurturing, and exploration. Why exactly does Finland love coffee so much? Finland leads the world in coffee consumption, with an astounding average of 26 pounds per person each year. This staggering amount translates into countless cups enjoyed daily, and the heart of this coffee culture lies in the cherished custom known as kahvihetki, or coffee break. During these breaks, which are woven into the fabric of Finnish work life, colleagues gather to pause and savor a moment of camaraderie over a warm cup of coffee. The Finnish climate likely enhances this love for coffee, as nothing warms you better during those cold, dark winters than a steaming mug. Most Finns prefer their coffee strong and black, with a penchant for lighter roasts that showcase unique flavor notes. With a plethora of coffee shops dotting the neighborhoods, the social landscape of Finland encourages taking a moment for oneself, whether at work or home. In this way, coffee represents more than just a beverage. It embodies a way of life, deeply rooted in community and comfort. Join the Finns in celebrating this delightful ritual. Grab a cup and immerse yourself in the joy of coffee today. What if I told you about IC 1101? Imagine a galaxy so massive that it dwarfs our own Milky Way by a staggering 220 times. Meet IC 1101, a colossal elliptical galaxy lurking around 1 billion light-years away in the Abell 2029 galaxy cluster. This behemoth stretches an incredible 6 million light-years across, shining with the brilliance of over 100 trillion stars. Yes, that's right, trillions. To illustrate just how vast this galaxy is, if you stood at one edge of IC 1101, you would need to travel billions of years at the speed of light to reach the other side. Despite its jaw-dropping size, IC 1101 is not a lonely giant. It interacts with other galaxies within its cluster, contributing to a cosmic dance of gravitational pulls and influences. As scientists probe these distant realms, they continue to unravel the mysteries of such massive galaxies, questioning how they formed and what secrets they may hold. IC 1101 offers a captivating glimpse into the unfathomable vastness of the universe, reminding us just how small we are in the grand scale of existence. Did you know that magnetic rings changed computer memory forever? In the early days of computing, memory technology took a fascinating turn with the use of tiny magnetic rings. Each ring acted as a fundamental component that stored data by allowing electrical signals to loop through them. This seemingly simple mechanism revolutionized how information was retained, as engineers could easily erase or modify the stored data by merely reversing the electrical current, making these rings remarkably reusable. Picture a collection of these rings strung together on wires, tirelessly working to perform calculations, akin to jewels glittering in the digital world. The magnetic rings served as a reliable method for holding and manipulating information, paving the way for more complex computing tasks. However, as advancements rolled in, this technology was gradually overshadowed by the invention of microchips, which could pack even more computational power into smaller spaces. Nevertheless, magnetic ring memory remains a vital chapter in the evolution of technology, demonstrating the innovative spirit of engineers who laid the groundwork for the sophisticated devices we rely on today. Isn't it incredible that such small components played a monumental role in the devices we often take for granted? What causes the Mississippi River's troubling droughts? In recent years, this iconic waterway has faced alarming drought conditions that threaten its ecosystems and local economies. Since July 2024, water levels in the lower Mississippi River have dipped to alarming lows, reaching 8 feet below their historical norms. These reductions not only disrupt the natural habitat for countless animal species, but also pose serious challenges for the communities that depend on the river for transportation and irrigation. With diminished water levels, shipping routes become less navigable, leading to increased costs for transporting essential goods like grain and coal. Furthermore, the exposed riverbanks contribute to erosion, endangering wildlife habitats and altering the ecological balance. Climate change is a significant contributor to these severe droughts, exacerbating extreme weather patterns that bring extended periods of dryness to some regions, while causing heavy rains in others. As we strive to protect the Mississippi River, it's vital to understand the connections between climate science, ecology, and human activity. How can we collaborate to restore the health of this vital waterway? Prepare to be amazed by Cristiano Ronaldo Airport. In the beautiful island of Madeira, Portugal, there's an airport known for its stunning views and its unique name, Cristiano Ronaldo International Airport. This exceptional transport hub wasn't just named out of admiration. It honors one of the most celebrated football players in the world, Cristiano Ronaldo, who hails from this very island. Opened in 1964, the airport has evolved significantly over the years, especially with a major expansion designed to welcome the increasing number of visitors attracted by Madeira's breathtaking landscapes and rich culture. The 2016 naming ceremony marked a turning point, as it intertwined Ronaldo's global fame with the charm of his homeland. Upon arriving at this airport, travelers are met with a vibrant atmosphere showcasing local cuisine, art, and of course, tributes to the legendary football star. So, the next time you hear about this airport, remember it's not just a travel hub. It showcases the spirit and pride of the Madeiran people, symbolizing their connection to a sporting icon. What if I told you about the Bridge of Immortals? Huangshan, widely known as the Bridge of Immortals, is a breathtaking narrow bridge that hangs gracefully amidst the majestic yellow mountains of China. This iconic structure offers visitors an unparalleled experience, where stunning views stretch over rugged cliffs and lush valleys. As you step onto the bridge, prepare to hold your breath as the scenery unfolds before you. On clear days, you'll feel as if you're floating among the clouds, wrapped in an ethereal atmosphere that inspires awe. The region is famous for its unique granite peaks, twisted pine trees, and seas of mist that often envelop the landscape, giving it an enchanting, otherworldly charm. Whether you're hiking up to this remarkable bridge or simply soaking in the peaceful surroundings, Huangshan captivates every visitor. It's a place where nature's beauty truly comes alive, and tranquility envelops you like a warm embrace. For those seeking adventure and breathtaking scenery, visiting the Bridge of Immortals is an absolute must. Prepare to create unforgettable memories and capture stunning photos to share. What if I told you Christmas magic comes from volunteers? Each year, dedicated individuals transform the holiday season into a magical experience for children by ensuring every letter sent to Santa receives a thoughtful reply. With mountains of letters arriving from kids across the globe, organizations like the North Pole Workshop rally passionate volunteers who are committed to upholding this cherished tradition. These volunteers take their time to read each letter, often filled with colorful drawings and heartfelt wishes. They craft responses imbued with warmth, encouragement, and even the occasional suggestion for a toy, making sure each child feels special and heard. This personal touch not only sparks joy, but also reinforces the idea that every child's dreams are significant. Beyond mere correspondence, these volunteers forge connections that help weave a sense of community during the holiday season. They create lasting memories, reminding everyone of the true spirit of Christmas, compassion, and joy. Isn't it wonderful to know that so many people tirelessly work to spread happiness and make the season brighter for children everywhere? Here's a wild fact about glaciers that will amaze you. Glaciers are dynamic natural forces that are continuously growing and breaking apart, creating stunning spectacles. These massive rivers of ice slowly flow, grinding against the earth and carving out valleys over thousands of years while feeding into nearby lakes. When glaciers calve, the enormous chunks of ice crash into the water with thunderous roars that can be heard from miles away, transforming a quiet scene into a breathtaking display. Picture yourself standing on the shore as a gigantic piece of ice suddenly breaks free, sending an impressive splash into the lake. This captivating phenomenon not only highlights the raw power of nature, but also serves as a stark reminder of our planet's changing climate. As global temperatures rise, scientists witness alarming rates of glacier retreat, which can lead to rising sea levels and disrupted ecosystems. Every calving event tells a dramatic story about a glacier's existence, revealing the delicate balance of our environment. So the next time you hear about glaciers, remember, they're more than just frozen ice. These living giants shape our world. What will happen to these majestic wonders as our climate continues to change? Hard to believe, but flamingos aren't all real. You might be astonished to discover that in the United States, the number of plastic flamingos exceeds the total population of the actual birds. This curious phenomenon began in the 1950s, when Don Featherstone crafted the iconic pink lawn ornament. Instantly, these charming, lifelike replicas captured the hearts of homeowners, turning into essential symbols of a joyful, relaxed lifestyle in suburban neighborhoods. While genuine flamingos are primarily found in Florida and specific Caribbean regions, their plastic counterparts have made their way into countless lawns across the nation, often leading to quirky yard parties, whimsical art displays, and even humorous pranks. Nowadays, you can find these cheerful ornaments adorning gardens and porches, frequently posed in amusing antics that delight passers-by. Though real flamingos are relatively rare sights, these vibrant plastic birds inject life and color into our surroundings, serving as constant reminders of sunny shores and warm days that inspire joy and creativity in our everyday lives. Is it really true that puzzles can transform minds? It all started in 1974 when Hungarian professor Erno Rubik invented the Rubik's Cube, a colorful puzzle that has since become a global phenomenon. This simple yet surprisingly intricate cube offers more than just entertainment. It serves as a compelling brain workout that has sold over 350 million units worldwide, positioning it as one of the most popular toys in history. What makes the Rubik's Cube so captivating is its unique combination of creativity and logic, as each twist introduces a new challenge, enticing both young and old to hone their problem-solving abilities. The cube has inspired an array of activities, from exhilarating speed cubing competitions to imaginative art installations, embedding itself deeply into pop culture, influencing everything from video games to even fashion. Imagine the countless hours individuals have dedicated to navigate its colorful maze. Whether you're an expert cuber or just starting your journey, this legendary puzzle continues to inspire curiosity and creativity, reminding us that sometimes the simplest ideas can have the most profound effects. Why exactly does the word zombie fascinate us? The term zombie likely traces its roots back to the Congo word nzambi, which means the spirit of a dead person. It's intriguing how a simple word can evolve across time and cultures. In popular Western media, zombies often appear as brain-hungry monsters driven by insatiable appetites for flesh. Yet, in Haitian culture, the concept diverges sharply, symbolizing social ostracism and exclusion rather than sheer mindlessness. This unique interpretation arises from the rich history of Haitian Vodou, where it is believed that certain individuals can be resurrected, not as themselves, but under the control of another person. This eerily reflects deeper themes of identity loss and the struggle for personal autonomy. So the next time you hear zombie, don't just think of horror films. Consider its profound cultural significance. The word encapsulates fears of loss and the intricacies of life and death, serving as a reminder of how language and belief intertwine to shape our worldview. Isn't it fascinating how such a terrifying figure can embody so much more? Why does Hong Kong love Rolls-Royce cars so much? It might surprise you to learn that Hong Kong has the highest number of Rolls-Royce cars per capita in the world. This vibrant city, famous for its impressive skyline and dynamic atmosphere, attracts luxury vehicles like moths to a flame. Several factors contribute to this phenomenon. Firstly, Hong Kong serves as a financial powerhouse brimming with wealthy individuals eager to display their prosperity through flamboyant automobiles. The city's tax structure also influences ownership. Although luxury car tariffs can drive prices up, affluent residents find ways to indulge in brands like Rolls-Royce without hesitation. Another aspect to consider is Hong Kong's compact layout, which makes it practical for residents to manage smaller fleets of high-end cars. When you see a Rolls-Royce gliding through the bustling streets, it's more than just a car. It's a symbol of elegance and a lifestyle rooted in opulence. So the next time you spot one, take a moment to appreciate the unique blend of wealth and culture that makes owning a Rolls-Royce in Hong Kong such a distinctive experience. Here's what actually happens when giraffes reach for leaves. Did you know that both humans and giraffes share a remarkable trait? Both species possess exactly 7 cervical vertebrae. It's amazing to consider this similarity, especially given how different our necks appear. In humans, each cervical vertebra measures about the size of a typical finger, while giraffe vertebrae can stretch an astonishing 10 inches or more. This elongated structure is a key factor in their impressive height, allowing these gentle giants to tower at over 6.5 yards tall. The long neck enables giraffes to browse on treetops, accessing foliage that's out of reach for most other herbivores. This unique adaptation plays a vital role in their survival, as it provides a consistent food source in the wild. Despite having the same number of bones in their necks, the disparity in size showcases how evolution crafts different anatomical features to help species thrive. So next time you marvel at a giraffe, remember that at the core, humans and giraffes are not so different. It's the dimensions that set us apart. Here's something incredible about the kiwi. This fascinating bird is a nocturnal sleuth with a remarkable adaptation. Its nostrils are located at the very tip of its long bill. This unique feature allows it to smell insects and worms hidden beneath the forest floor's leaf litter, giving the kiwi a hunting advantage that most other birds lack. With its sensitive whisker-like feathers, known as vibrissae, the kiwi can detect prey buried deep in the ground, often up to 10 centimeters below. Although it has poor eyesight, this nocturnal forager navigates expertly in the dark, showcasing an incredible example of evolution's creativity. Additionally, the kiwi lays one of the largest eggs relative to its body size, with eggs accounting for up to 20% of its weight. This significant investment demands careful nurturing from both parents, reflecting the commitment kiwi couples have towards their offspring. Endemic to New Zealand, the kiwi is not just a unique bird, but also a cultural symbol for the Maori people. It embodies a spirit of perseverance and adaptation in an ever-changing world. How does such a flightless wonder thrive underground? Have you ever wondered why life thrives in darkness? Deep in Romania lies the astounding Movil Cave, a hidden gem that has been isolated for approximately 5.5 million years. Discovered in 1986 by adventurous drillers, this extraordinary cave shelters a unique ecosystem that thrives without sunlight. Here, life doesn't rely on photosynthesis. Instead, organisms survive through chemical reactions involving hydrogen sulfide and carbon dioxide, toxic gases that fill the air. Imagine encountering bizarre creatures such as translucent spiders and eyeless crustaceans. These organisms have adapted remarkably to their extreme environment, developing specialized features that allow them to thrive where most life cannot exist. Scientists view Movil Cave as a living laboratory, offering insights into how life can flourish under harsh conditions. The inhabitants fascinate researchers, enhancing our understanding of biological resilience. Studying this cave prompts us to ponder about potential life forms on distant planets with similar extreme environments. So next time you consider ecosystems, think of the mobile cave and the incredible adaptations that reveal nature's wonders in the dark. You won't believe this about the Sonoran Desert. This incredible expanse stretches across Arizona and California in the United States, along with the Mexican states of Sonora and Baja California, covering an astonishing 3 to 11,000 square kilometers. Imagine a landscape so vast that it invites exploration at every turn. Renowned as the largest desert in North America, the Sonoran Desert is also one of the hottest places on Earth, with temperatures soaring to a blistering 80 degrees Celsius, around 176 degrees Fahrenheit. This extreme heat creates a unique ecosystem filled with diverse flora and fauna. The iconic saguaro cactus dominates the landscape, growing up to over 40 feet tall, while vibrant wildflowers bloom after the rare rain. Wildlife abounds here, featuring fascinating creatures like the Gila monster and the desert tortoise, both marvels of adaptation to harsh conditions. If you venture into the Sonoran Desert, you'll uncover not just endless sand and sun, but a vibrant world teeming with life and unexpected beauty, demonstrating that even the harshest environments can be full of surprises. This might surprise you. North Korea thrives on cash. In this isolated nation, everyday life revolves around physical money, as credit cards and electronic transactions are virtually non-existent. The North Korean won is the official currency, but its lack of global recognition drives many citizens to prefer foreign currencies, such as the US dollar or the Chinese yuan, for more reliable purchases. Imagine waking up each day without the convenience of swiping a card or paying via a smartphone app. This is the reality for most North Koreans. With the absence of a digital banking infrastructure, maintaining economic control becomes easier for the government, simultaneously limiting external influences on its tightly regulated financial practices. For the average worker, adapting to this cash-only existence is just another part of daily life, as they navigate markets where every transaction is handled with physical bills. While this system may seem cumbersome to outsiders accustomed to digital ease, it's simply how business is done in North Korea. So next time you pull out your card to pay at a cafe, think about the stark contrast for those living in a world where cash reigns supreme. This might surprise you. Alaska's Tongass National Forest is a treasure. The Tongass National Forest, located in southeastern Alaska, is the largest temperate rainforest in the world, stretching over an astonishing 16.7 million acres. This vibrant forest is a sanctuary for a diverse array of wildlife, including black bears, majestic eagles, and numerous salmon species, making it crucial for maintaining biodiversity. Towering trees like the Sitka spruce and western hemlock dominate the terrain, some reaching heights of over 200 feet. Beyond its ecological importance, this forest is vital for carbon storage, playing an essential role in combating climate change. The local economy also thrives here, supported by industries like fishing, logging, and ecotourism. Adventurers can lace up their hiking boots to traverse enchanting trails, gaze at mesmerizing waterfalls, or even marvel at ancient glaciers. With its rich cultural history and breathtaking landscapes, the Tongass National Forest offers an unforgettable experience that deepens our connection to nature's magnificence, while highlighting the importance of safeguarding our planet. Have you ever pondered such wonders so close to home? Prepare to be amazed by Finland's stunning lakes. This fascinating country, often dubbed the land of 1,000 lakes, actually boasts over 188,000 lakes, making it the lake champion of Europe. These vast bodies of water cover about 10% of Finland's total area, creating breathtaking landscapes that weave through lush forests and charming towns. Each lake is a gem, providing not only picturesque views, but also crucial habitats for a diverse array of wildlife. Fish species like perch and pike thrive in these waters, while birds such as swans and ducks rely on the lakes for nesting and feeding. Moreover, these lakes are a playground for outdoor enthusiasts. In summer, families flock to the shores for swimming, kayaking, and picnicking under the sun. As winter blankets the country in snow, the lakes transform into frozen playgrounds, enticing ice fishermen and skaters to enjoy the serene winter landscapes. With countless options for leisure and adventure, Finland's lakes are truly a paradise for nature lovers and thrill seekers alike. Who wouldn't want to explore these stunning aquatic wonders? Is it really true that Napoleon calculated pyramid stones? You might picture Napoleon Bonaparte primarily as a formidable military leader, but he also had a remarkable fascination with engineering feats, particularly the ancient Egyptian pyramids. During his Egyptian campaign, he was captivated by these architectural wonders and made a daring calculation. The stones from the pyramids could potentially create a massive wall surrounding France. Just think about that. The Great Pyramid of Giza consists of around 2.3 million stone blocks, each weighing multiple tons, showcasing not just the monumental skill of ancient builders, but also the ambitious imagination of leaders like Napoleon. If such a wall were ever constructed, it would symbolize humanity's remarkable ambition and the brilliance of engineering. Imagine standing beside an enormous stone structure, which would serve as a powerful reminder of our history, spanning from the golden sands of Egypt to the lush fields of France. This connection to ancient technology and creativity continues to inspire us, encouraging dreamers and builders to pursue grand visions and ambitious projects that could shape our future. Is it really true that water bears survive in space? Absolutely. Tardigrades, commonly known as water bears, are extraordinary microscopic creatures that can endure conditions that would exterminate most life forms. Measuring a mere 0.5 millimeter, these resilient organisms thrive in extreme environments, from icy polar regions to boiling hot springs. One of their most remarkable abilities is entering a state called tun, where they curl up into a ball and halt all metabolic processes. This cryptobiotic state allows them to withstand complete dehydration, intense radiation, and even the vacuum of outer space. In 2007, tardigrades made history as the first animals to survive exposure to the harsh realities of space, a feat that amazed scientists worldwide. Researchers have since turned their attention to these tiny survivors, hoping to unveil secrets that could revolutionize long-term space travel, enhance cryopreservation techniques, and potentially contribute to cancer research. Tardigrades challenge our understanding of life's limits and inspire curiosity about survival in the universe, making them fascinating subjects of study in modern science. You won't believe this about the axolotl. This remarkable amphibian, known scientifically as Ambystoma mexicanum, has captivated scientists and enthusiasts alike with its incredible ability to regenerate lost limbs completely and without any scarring. In fact, the axolotl maintains its youthful larval features throughout its life, such as external gills and a fully aquatic lifestyle. But the true wonder lies in its regenerative powers. When an axolotl loses a limb, it does not heal with regular scar tissue. Instead, it generates a unique structure called a blastema. This blastema is formed from cells that act like embryonic stem cells, effectively allowing the axolotl to reconstruct complex body parts, including limbs, spinal cords, and even parts of its heart. Researchers are actively studying the axolotl genome to unlock the secrets behind this extraordinary regeneration, with hopes that these insights could revolutionize human medicine, particularly in areas like tissue repair and spinal cord injury recovery. As scientists delve deeper into this extraordinary creature's biology, the axolotl may hold the key to answering some of our most pressing medical mysteries. Is it really true that the Moscow Kremlin is a fortress? The Moscow Kremlin is not just any old building. It's a stunning fortress complex that has served as the heart of Russia's history and politics for centuries. This iconic site features grand palaces, impressive cathedrals, and towering walls, all of which have played crucial roles in various historical events. Originally constructed in the late 15th century, the Kremlin has witnessed everything from royal ceremonies to pivotal political discussions, acting as the seat of power for leaders like Ivan the Terrible and, more recently, Vladimir Putin. Visitors flock to admire its striking architecture, particularly the famous red brick walls and the dazzling domes of St. Basil's Cathedral, which add vibrant colors to the expansive grounds. Beyond its political significance, the Kremlin also holds immense cultural value, with several museums and art galleries showcasing Russia's rich heritage. This fortified complex serves a dual role, symbolizing national pride while functioning as an active government hub. When you think of Russia, remember that the Kremlin embodies a captivating blend of history, politics, and breathtaking architecture. Did you know that gladiators lived fierce, intense lives? In ancient Rome, gladiators were not just entertainers. They were highly trained warriors preparing for life and death battles in the iconic Colosseum. These fighters honed their skills in specialized schools called ludi, where expert trainers known as lanistas guided their rigorous training. Imagine the scene: the morning sun breaking over dusty training grounds, filled with the sounds of clashing swords and the booming commands of eager trainers. Gladiators engaged in relentless practice, mastering combat techniques and the art of teamwork, as many fought alongside their peers in choreographed duels. Each training session demanded immense discipline and endurance, pushing them to exceed their limits both physically and mentally. Despite their brutal existence, gladiators shared complex relationships, forming strong bonds with their trainers and fellow fighters. Some even achieved celebrity status, drawing crowds enraptured by their feats of bravery. While their lives were often perilous, gladiators became enduring symbols of courage and strength, leaving an indelible mark on history. Why exactly does ever wondered how Namibia leads in environmental protection? In 1990, Namibia made a groundbreaking move after gaining independence from South Africa by embedding environmental stewardship within its very constitution. Article 95 stands out by mandating the government to ensure the sustainable use of natural resources, setting Namibia apart as a global leader in ecological conservation. This remarkable commitment means that as the nation develops, it puts the health of its breathtaking landscapes and diverse ecosystems at the forefront of its policies. Imagine exploring a country where nature is preserved not only for today's enjoyment, but also for future generations. Namibia's constitution encourages strategies that harmonize economic growth with environmental integrity, showcasing a successful model for other nations. This forward-thinking approach has led to the rise of numerous conservation initiatives that empower local communities while boosting ecotourism. As a result, visitors can witness the beauty of Namibia's wildlife and natural wonders firsthand, all under the guiding principles of sustainability. Namibia's commitment to preserving its environment serves as an inspiring example illuminating a path toward a more sustainable future for our planet. This might surprise you. North Dakota's education statistics. Yes, it's true. North Dakota has the lowest percentage of residents with a college degree in the entire United States, sitting at just 19%. This figure raises eyebrows, especially when compared to other states where college education rates soar above 30% or even 40%. Several factors contribute to this surprising statistic. One significant factor is the state's small population. With fewer people, there are naturally fewer graduates. Additionally, North Dakota emphasizes blue-collar jobs, particularly in farming and oil extraction, careers that often do not require a college education. The remote location and harsh climate can deter students from pursuing higher education, making it challenging to attend college away from home, where winters can be particularly brutal. However, North Dakota is bustling with opportunities, valuing hands-on skills crucial for its economy. Residents demonstrate resilience and work ethic, equipping themselves for success in their jobs. The critical question remains: will North Dakota focus on increasing education to boost its economy further? Only time will tell. This might surprise you. Sloths host living ecosystems. These remarkable creatures do more than just hang around in trees. They are essentially mobile rainforests, carrying a diverse array of life within their fur. Sloths are notorious for their incredibly slow movements, which allow algae, fungi, and tiny insects to thrive in their shaggy coats. This unique relationship offers both camouflage against predators and potential nutritional benefits for the sloths, as nutrients from the algae may be absorbed through their skin. Moreover, certain moth species have evolved to live exclusively in sloth fur, laying eggs in the sloth's dung, thus completing a fascinating life cycle. Biologists have even discovered novel antibiotic-producing fungi nestled within this furry habitat, organisms that exist nowhere else on our planet. When observing a sloth, it's easy to dismiss them as lethargic creatures, but they play a vital role in their ecosystems, serving as homes for various organisms and showcasing one of the most unexpected examples of symbiosis in nature. So next time you think of a sloth, remember they are not just lazy. They are life-givers in their own right. Is it really true that Half Dome was once unreachable? This remarkable granite formation, standing tall at 8,142 feet, was labeled impossible to climb in the early 1900s. Nestled in the breathtaking Yosemite National Park, Half Dome seemed like a giant fortress, with nature itself declaring it off-limits to adventurers. People gazed in awe at its mystique, believing its summit would remain untouched forever. However, fate had other plans. In 1875, a daring individual named George Anderson made history by conquering the peak, inspiring countless climbers to believe they, too, could reach the summit. By the late 1960s, park rangers took further steps to enhance accessibility, installing cables to assist hikers in navigating the steep ascent. Today, thousands embark on this thrilling journey each year, drawn to the panoramic vistas that await from the top. Climbing Half Dome is not merely a test of endurance. It embodies a deeper connection to nature's splendor. As climbers grasp the cables and ascend, they feel a rush of triumph, standing atop a peak that was once considered off-limits. This evolution from closed-off to a popular climbing destination showcases human tenacity and adventurous spirit. Guess what really drives smartphone anxiety today? Recent studies show smartphone usage has surged dramatically, climbing from an average of 3 hours and 45 minutes per day in 2019 to an anticipated 4 hours and 49 minutes by 2024. That's nearly a full workday spent scrolling, texting, and streaming. With this increase, many experts are waving red flags about how our devices impact mental health. Approximately 68.6% of users believe that excessive phone use negatively affects their emotional well-being. Notifications are constantly dinging, and social media feeds never stop updating, creating an environment filled with stress and anxiety. Furthermore, this heavy screen time can lead to digital eye strain, known as computer vision syndrome, causing symptoms like blurry vision, dry eyes, and while smartphones connect us and provide endless entertainment, it's essential to strike a balance. Taking regular breaks and engaging in offline activities can significantly help protect both our mental well-being and our eyesight. So how can you achieve that balance and reduce anxiety in your digital life? You won't believe this about why do warranties seem so expensive? It's a puzzling situation that many consumers face when purchasing electronics. You walk into a store, full of excitement over the latest gadget, only to be greeted by a salesperson eager to sell you an extended warranty. The shocking reality is that these warranties often cost as much as the typical repair for that very device. This begs the question: why spend money on a warranty instead of saving it for potential repairs? Research has shown that many people mistakenly believe warranties will save them money over time. Yet statistics reveal that the actual usage of these warranties is surprisingly low. Most devices remain operational and trouble-free during the warranty period, and when things do go awry, many problems are already covered by the manufacturer's warranty. While warranties can provide a sense of security and peace of mind, it's crucial to assess the actual cost against the chances of needing a repair. In fact, stashing that money for potential fixes or simply taking better care of your gadgets might be the more sensible approach. Here's a wild fact about: did you know Arctic foxes change coats for survival? The Arctic fox isn't just cute. It's a master of adaptation, transforming its appearance to thrive in extreme climates. During the summer, the fox sports a thin, brownish-gray coat that helps it blend seamlessly with the rocky tundra and surrounding vegetation. As winter approaches, the fox undergoes a remarkable transformation, growing a dense, snowy white coat that not only keeps it warm in temperatures that can plummet to 50 degrees Celsius, but also reflects the bright light of winter. This incredible fur is so insulating that Arctic foxes rarely shiver until the chill is extreme. To navigate icy surfaces, even their paws are covered in fur, acting as natural snow boots that provide grip and retain heat. This seasonal change is critical for the fox's survival, allowing it to remain active across vastly different landscapes, while others might migrate or hibernate. Instead, the Arctic fox showcases the elegance of evolution, proving that adaptability and style can come together in one remarkable creature. This might surprise you. Can you lick your elbow? It sounds like a silly challenge, but there's a fascinating reason why most people find it nearly impossible to do this. The human arm is designed with a specific range of motion due to our unique anatomical structure. For the average person, reaching the elbow with the tongue requires both extraordinary flexibility and an unusually long tongue, traits that very few possess. While some individuals with particularly bendy joints might manage to pull it off, for the vast majority of us, attempting this feat ends in laughter and potentially a sore neck. Interestingly, this quirky limitation serves as a fantastic example of human anatomy and the concept of joint mobility. So the next time you're at a party, why not dare your friends to give it a try? Not only does it invite fun and laughter, but it also provides a unique opportunity to discuss the incredible ways our bodies are shaped and how they move. Remember, you're definitely not alone in being unable to do this, and it makes for a great conversation starter. Here's a wild fact about reality TV history. Hard to believe, but reality TV actually started in 1973 with a groundbreaking show called An American Family. This series is pivotal as it marked the debut of reality television in the United States. The show followed the Loud family, who resided in Santa Barbara, California, providing viewers with an intimate glimpse into their daily lives over the course of 12 riveting episodes. Unlike scripted dramas, An American Family boldly captured the raw emotions, joys, and conflicts within a typical family, all presented without a script. This innovative storytelling approach not only entertained millions, but also challenged societal norms about privacy and family interactions on screen. The candid portrayal of family life prompted discussions about family dynamics and the media's influence on public perception. It's fascinating to think how this one show sparked a genre, leading to the reality TV phenomena we know today, where everything from cooking competitions to dating shows dominate the airwaves. Without An American Family, it's hard to imagine what television would look like now. Discover the incredible secrets of the hatchetfish. This fascinating little fish has quite a remarkable design, serving a critical purpose in its survival. Named for its unique flattened, hatchet-like body, the hatchetfish is an extraordinary swimmer, gliding effortlessly through the dark depths of the ocean. What truly sets it apart are its tubular eyes, perfectly adapted to detect the faintest specks of light filtering from above. This brilliant adaptation allows the hatchetfish to expertly locate drifting food sources like tiny plankton and other tasty morsels. In the deep sea, where sunlight barely penetrates, these fish have evolved incredible strategies for thriving in an unforgiving environment. By gazing upwards, they can spot a potential meal before it escapes into the abyss. Additionally, their sleek, shiny bodies help them blend seamlessly into the dim surroundings, offering some protection against lurking predators. So, the next time you ponder the mysteries of deep-sea life, remember the remarkable hatchetfish and its incredible adaptations that enable it to survive in the vast ocean. Guess what really drives the world's tattoo king? Lucky Diamond Rich, a vibrant performer from New Zealand, holds the remarkable title of the most tattooed person on Earth. With an impressive dedication to body art, he has transformed nearly every inch of his body into a living canvas, showcasing his passion for ink. Imagine having so many tattoos that they cover more than 200% of your skin. This fascinating feat is possible because Lucky doesn't just stop at applying new tattoos. He often revisits his skin to redesign and add layers to his existing artwork, creating an intricate tapestry of color and design. Each tattoo on his body is steeped in meaning, telling a personal narrative brimming with symbols and emotions. As a performer, Lucky brings this art to life on stage, where he captivates audiences with his unique style and energetic presence. He demonstrates that tattoos can transcend simple decoration, serving instead as powerful expressions of identity and creativity. Curious about the tales behind his many tattoos? This might surprise you. Flags come in unique shapes. While most flags around the globe feature a rectangular shape, some notable exceptions break the mold, making these symbols of identity stand out. For instance, both Switzerland and Vatican City showcase square flags, offering an intriguing twist on traditional designs. The Swiss flag, with its bold white cross on a vibrant red backdrop, symbolizes the nation's deep commitment to peace and equality. Meanwhile, the Vatican's simple yet striking square displays its religious significance, representing a center of faith. However, the most fascinating flag of all undoubtedly belongs to Nepal. Instead of adopting the standard rectangle, Nepal's flag is composed of two stacked triangles, beautifully symbolizing the majestic Himalayan mountains that define its landscape. This unique shape not only evokes national pride, but also reflects the rich tapestry of Nepalese culture and tradition. These extraordinary flags illustrate how design can narrate a story about a nation's history, core values, and natural beauty, adding depth to what may seem like mere pieces of colorful fabric. Have you ever wondered about your nose's superpower? The astounding fact is that the human nose can detect over 1 trillion unique scents. This remarkable capability stems from approximately 400 distinct olfactory receptors, each contributing to our sense of smell by working in various combinations. Imagine your nose as a nuanced detective, tirelessly identifying and cataloging scents. This ability is far from trivial. It significantly influences how we engage with the world around us. For example, the inviting aroma of freshly baked cookies can evoke warm, nostalgic memories of family gatherings and childhood. In contrast, the unpleasant scent of smoke or spoiled food serves as an essential warning system, alerting us to potential dangers. Each time we inhale, our brain processes these olfactory signals, weaving them into the fabric of our emotions and life experiences. As you savor a delicious meal or recoil from an unpleasant odor, remember that your sense of smell is not merely functional. It is a vital compass, enhancing enjoyment and safeguarding our well-being. Can you imagine that Ivory Coast fuels chocolate lovers? This vibrant West African nation is the kingpin of cocoa production, supplying over 40% of the world's cocoa beans. As you unwrap that delightful chocolate bar, realize it likely owes its existence to the sunny fields of Ivory Coast. With its warm and humid climate, farmers expertly cultivate cacao trees, nurturing them to produce the glorious pods filled with cocoa beans. These farmers face numerous challenges, from fluctuating prices to weather impacts, yet their dedication ensures a steady supply of chocolate for the world. But that's not the only excitement rolling out of this cocoa powerhouse. Ivory Coast also boasts a passionate soccer culture. The national team, affectionately known as the Elephants, has gained fame not just for their talent, but also for their nail-biting victories in penalty shootouts, famously triumphing with scores of 11-10 and 12-11 in critical matches. Each game highlights their unyielding spirit and resilience, endearing them to fans worldwide. So whether you're indulging in cocoa delights or cheering for the Elephants, remember the remarkable bond between this country's rich chocolate legacy and its exhilarating sports spirit. You won't believe this about Bryce Canyon's hoodoos. This remarkable national park in Utah showcases a stunning natural amphitheater filled with thousands of these intriguing rock formations. Hoodoos are tall, thin spires of rock, sculpted through millions of years by the forces of erosion, making each one unique. The vibrant colors of Bryce Canyon range from deep red to soft pink, especially breathtaking at sunrise and sunset when the light dances on the rocks. Visitors flock to the scenic trails, eager to explore spots like the Queen's Garden and Peekaboo Loop, both popular among hikers seeking stunning views. As wind and water continually reshape these formations, the landscape evolves, offering awe-inspiring sights for generations to come. Interestingly, science suggests that these formations might eventually collapse, adding an element of excitement for those who return to witness these changes. Next time you think about national parks, let Bryce Canyon and its extraordinary hoodoos stand tall in your mind, a testament to nature's artistry and the passage of time. What other wonders could nature hold? Prepare to be amazed by bridge inspections. Regular inspections of highway infrastructure, especially bridges, are vital for safe travel. The Department of Transportation takes this task very seriously, checking around 83% of highway bridges every 2 years and about 12% annually. This diligent inspection process allows experts to spot wear and tear, corrosion, or structural issues that could pose risks. Skilled inspectors examine numerous components, including the bridge deck, support beams, and joints, ensuring everything remains solid and safe. When problems are detected, timely repairs can solve potential hazards before they turn into serious safety concerns. With millions of vehicles crossing these structures each day, these inspections are crucial in preventing accidents and saving lives. It's impressive to think that a dedicated team of professionals works tirelessly behind the scenes to keep our roads safe and secure. So the next time you drive over a bridge, you can take comfort in knowing it has undergone a thorough evaluation, helping you travel with peace of mind. What if I told you currency has countless surprising forms? Hard to believe, but human trading has always gone beyond just coins and banknotes. For thousands of years, people have relied on a staggering array of items for exchange, shaping their economies based on what was valuable in their culture or region. Imagine using spices like pepper or even tea as payment. In ancient times, pelts and beads were highly valued, while in other societies, staples like barley and rum served as the backbone of commerce. The flexibility of currency reflects local resources and societal needs, meaning that in areas rich in livestock, cows or goats became symbols of wealth. Even items such as arrowheads and knives were once utilized for trade, illustrating how survival necessities influenced what was deemed valuable. This fascinating history reveals the creative ingenuity of human commerce, as the worth of goods is not fixed, but adaptive. So the next time you make a purchase, think about what people might barter if cash were to vanish. Would a rare collectible or a delicious homemade dish take the place of the dollar? What sparked the First Continental Congress in 1774? In September 1774, a pivotal meeting unfolded in Philadelphia, where influential leaders like George Washington, Patrick Henry, and Samuel Adams came together. This Congress formed in response to growing discontent among the American colonies towards British rule. The delegates aimed to address their grievances, demanding fair representation and essential rights, including liberty and the right to fair trials. Tensions ran high as they debated the future of their colonies, knowing they faced an uphill battle against a powerful empire. The unity displayed in this gathering signified a crucial turning point, as these leaders recognized they could no longer tolerate unfair treatment. Their discussions led to the drafting of petitions sent back to England, expressing their demands for justice and equity. This moment not only set the stage for revolutionary change, but also ignited the flame of independence among their fellow colonists. As they stood together for their rights, they began to envision a future free from oppression. How would their courage affect the course of American history? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Oklahoma leads in tornadoes. This state records the highest frequency of tornadoes per square mile, making it notorious as a key part of Tornado Alley. This region, encompassing portions of Texas, Kansas, and Nebraska, experiences more tornadoes than anywhere else in the country. The state's unique geography plays a crucial role. Flat plains mixed with warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico colliding with cooler air from the Rocky Mountains create perfect storm conditions. These natural disasters can be intensely powerful, with winds exceeding 200 miles per hour. Thrill seekers and tornado watchers flock to Oklahoma, eager to safely observe these dramatic weather events. Local residents prioritize safety, actively participating in drills and investing in storm shelters to prepare for the inevitable. The community's resilience shines through in their awareness and responsiveness. Whether you're drawn in by meteorology or the adrenaline rush of storms, Oklahoma's tornado scene promises excitement and fascination for everyone curious about nature's fury. Hard to believe, but computers were once women. In the early days of computing, the term computer referred not to machines, but to a group of talented individuals, predominantly women, who performed complex calculations by hand. During the 1940s and 1950s, organizations like NASA relied heavily on the skills of these extraordinary women to solve critical problems related to space missions. Among them was Katherine Johnson, a brilliant African-American mathematician whose calculations were pivotal in launching John Glenn into orbit and landing Apollo 11 on the moon. These women, often working in segregated environments and facing gender discrimination, were the unsung heroes of mathematical computations. Their efforts ensured that missions were successful when no technology existed to handle the numbers. While their contributions went largely unrecognized for decades, today they stand as a testament to the power and potential of women in science and technology. Acknowledging their legacy not only honors their work, but also inspires future generations to dream big and break barriers. Can you imagine space exploration without them? Here's a wild fact about Vientiane's culture. This charming capital city of Laos is a vibrant hub where diverse cultures converge, making it a cultural melting pot. Vientiane has attracted people from across the globe, but it's the Vietnamese community that has made a particularly significant impact. These newcomers do more than just settle in. They infuse the local populace with innovative ideas, skills, and rich traditions that enhance daily life. Picture yourself strolling through lively streets where the aroma of Vietnamese pho mingles with the scent of traditional Lao dishes, creating a culinary tapestry that reflects both heritages. As you explore, you might overhear conversations in a delightful mix of languages, showcasing the city's rich linguistic diversity. The Vietnamese influence extends beyond food. It permeates festivals, art, and daily interactions, cultivating a sense of unity among residents. This blend promotes economic vitality and fosters an atmosphere of acceptance, where cultural exchanges are celebrated. Vientiane stands as a testament to how diverse communities can coalesce, creating a warm spirit of welcome that invites those from all walks of life to partake in its dynamic cultural landscape. Prepare to be amazed by the Challenger Deep. This astonishing underwater chasm, located in the Mariana Trench, plunges an incredible 36,070 feet, or about 10,194 meters, beneath the ocean's surface, making it the deepest known point on Earth. To illustrate just how deep it is, if you placed Mount Everest right into the Challenger Deep, its summit would still remain over a mile submerged. The extreme conditions in this abyss are harsh. The pressure reaches over 1,000 times greater than at sea level, creating an environment where only the hardiest organisms can survive. Surprisingly, life perseveres here. Remarkable creatures like the enigmatic amphipod and bizarre gelatinous species have adapted to thrive in these depths by utilizing unique methods like chemosynthesis. Exploring this alien ecosystem is no easy task. Only a limited number of manned and unmanned missions have successfully ventured there, unveiling fascinating insights into biodiversity and geological processes. The Challenger Deep isn't just a mysterious void. It significantly influences Earth's climate and oceanic systems. So the next time you gaze at the ocean, remember the hidden worlds just waiting to be explored deep below. Believe it or not, ride the Glacier Express through the Alps. This extraordinary train journey captures the essence of Switzerland's beauty, taking you from Zermatt to St. Moritz. Imagine sinking into a comfortable seat in a panoramic carriage, clutching a steaming cup of hot cocoa as you gaze through the large windows at breathtaking vistas. The Glacier Express traverses a remarkable landscape, winding its way through towering snow-capped peaks and lush green valleys, while offering access to stunning glaciers that enchant every traveler. As the train rolls along, you'll marvel at crossing 291 bridges and navigating through 91 tunnels, each revealing a new and breathtaking scene. One of the most unforgettable sights is the Landwasser Viaduct, a majestic structure that arches dramatically over a gorge, seemingly straight from a fairy tale. The train's leisurely pace encourages you to soak in the unparalleled scenery, perfect for snapping photos or simply enjoying the moment. Experience the magic of the Swiss Alps in a way unlike any other. The Glacier Express truly deserves a spot on your travel bucket list. Is it really true that Taiwan's climates are so diverse? Absolutely. Taiwan is a fascinating island where climate shifts dramatically from the north to the south. In the northern regions, the climate is humid subtropical, characterized by warm, moisture-filled summers and mild winters that rarely drop drastically in temperature. This combination creates an ideal environment for lush greenery, making Taiwan a paradise for nature enthusiasts who flock to its beautiful landscapes. As you journey south, the climate transforms into a tropical paradise, with soaring temperatures and increased humidity. This shift leads to sizzling summers, but the reward is an abundance of stunning beaches and vibrant ecosystems brimming with life. Interestingly, winters in the south are often delightful, featuring sunny skies and comfortably cool temperatures, attracting those eager to escape the cold in other parts of the world. Whether wandering through bustling city streets or exploring the breathtaking countryside, Taiwan's diverse climate contributes to its enchanting scenery, making it a top destination for travelers in search of unique experiences. What if I told you Venus is the hottest planet? You might be surprised to learn that despite being the second planet from the Sun, Venus actually holds the title for the hottest planet in our solar system. With average surface temperatures reaching a staggering 460 degrees Celsius or 860 degrees Fahrenheit, it is essentially a fiery hellscape. This extreme warmth isn't due to its proximity to the Sun. Rather, it stems from a thick atmosphere composed mainly of carbon dioxide, along with clouds of sulfuric acid. Picture being trapped in an enormous greenhouse. Heat flows in but has no escape. This phenomenon, known as the runaway greenhouse effect, results in atmospheric pressure that is 92 times greater than what we experience on Earth, similar to being deep underwater. The relentless heat is so intense that it could melt lead, making Venus an uninhabitable world. Even the most robust spacecraft can't withstand these conditions for long. Despite its stunning appearance twinkling in our night sky, Venus is a harsh, unwelcoming neighbor, sparking curiosity and research among scientists keen to understand this extreme environment. Hard to believe, but Mongolia offers free Wi-Fi in nature. This captivating reality showcases the remarkable advancement of Mongolia's telecommunications system. In a country renowned for its expansive steppes and nomadic culture, residents now enjoy internet access even in the most remote areas. With the advent of free Wi-Fi hotspots, traditional herders can connect to the digital world, making it easier to communicate with family and friends, access essential services, and even run businesses from the open grasslands. Picture yourself exploring the stunning landscape, where rolling hills meet grazing sheep, while updating your social media or checking emails. This leap in technology signifies not only improved connectivity, but also a cultural evolution, as Mongolians blend their rich heritage with modern convenience. Families are able to maintain ties with urban centers, enriching their lives while staying rooted in their age-old traditions. The ability to balance innovation with traditional ways of life illustrates how Mongolia is effectively navigating the challenges of the 21st century, proving that progress can coexist with cultural identity. Is it really true that car ownership is transforming fast? Despite a rise in household car ownership from 2015 to 2022, an intriguing trend is developing. The total number of vehicles on American roads has dramatically decreased over the past 30 years. This shift indicates a profound evolution in how families perceive car ownership. Many households that used to own multiple vehicles are now simplifying their lives with just one or two cars. The emergence of ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft provides convenient alternatives, reducing the need for additional vehicles. Furthermore, urbanization is reshaping living arrangements, as more people flock to cities where public transport options are readily available. With a growing awareness of environmental issues, individuals are becoming more mindful of their carbon footprints, influencing their choices about car ownership. Notably, younger generations are increasingly valuing experiences over physical possessions, prompting them to rethink the necessity of owning a car. With these dynamic changes in mind, one has to wonder, what does the future hold for American roads and our relationship with cars? Can you imagine that the Internet's name came in 1974? The term Internet was first employed to describe a groundbreaking network of interconnected computer systems. In the early 1970s, computer technology was blossoming, and researchers began exploring methods for seamless communication between computers. Picture a world devoid of social media, streaming services, or online shopping. Although the concept of linking computers wasn't novel, adopting the term Internet provided a clear vision of a vast, dynamic web where information could flow freely around the globe. This was transformative, laying the foundation for the modern communication landscape we experience today. The introduction of the Internet initiated a continuous wave of innovation, gradually connecting millions and revolutionizing our methods of sharing information. Nowadays, from emails and websites to social networks, the Internet has profoundly influenced our daily lives, making it simpler to learn, connect, and collaborate across the planet. Fast forward to our present, and life without the Internet seems unfathomable. Thanks to those pioneering thinkers in the 1970s, we now exist in an age where knowledge is just a click away. Let's uncover the truth about this gem in the Alps awaits your discovery. Durmitor National Park, nestled in Montenegro's majestic Montenegrin Alps, is a captivating UNESCO World Heritage Site, brimming with stunning landscapes and thrilling adventures. One of its crown jewels is the Tara River Canyon, which is not only one of the deepest gorges on Earth, but also offers breathtaking views for nature enthusiasts and photographers alike. If you enjoy adrenaline-pumping activities, you can embark on whitewater rafting excursions along the Tara River, where the fast-moving waters weave through rugged cliffs and verdant forests. Prefer to explore on foot? The park has over 48 peaks, with Bobotov Kuk rising majestically at 2,522 meters, inviting hikers to conquer its heights. As you journey through this stunning environment, be on the lookout for diverse wildlife. You may spot a graceful golden eagle gliding overhead, or even a shy brown bear roaming the underbrush. With its immense natural beauty and ecological richness, Durmitor National Park stands out as not only a haven for thrill-seekers, but also a peaceful retreat for anyone yearning to experience nature in its purest form. Did you know that the universe might be infinite? It's a mind-boggling concept. Our universe doesn't end in a traditional sense. It has no hard edges or boundaries. Instead, it is defined by something called the cosmological horizon, situated around 46.6 billion light-years from us. This horizon represents the farthest point from which light has traveled to reach Earth since the Big Bang ignited over 13 billion years ago. Beyond this mysterious boundary, scientists propose two intriguing possibilities. One idea is that the universe continues forever in all directions, potentially leading to infinite space. Imagine venturing into the void, endlessly traveling through the cosmos without ever reaching a conclusion. The other possibility is equally fascinating. The universe might curve back on itself, creating a cosmic loop. In this scenario, if you journey far enough in one direction, you may eventually return to where you began, as if space is a vast, unending circle. This profound idea compels us to rethink our notions of space and time, reminding us just how intricate and expansive our universe truly is. So next time you look up at the stars, ponder the incredible mysteries that remain beyond your view. What if I told you bananas are not alone? You might be surprised to learn that bananas and plantains, while closely related, serve different culinary purposes. Both belong to the same family, yet their texture and flavor set them apart. Bananas, commonly found in North American grocery stores, are creamy and sweet, making them an ideal choice for snacking or adding to smoothies. Plantains, on the other hand, are firmer and starchier, often requiring cooking before they're eaten. With thicker skin, they hold up well when baked, boiled, or fried, bridging the gap between savory and sweet dishes. Whether you savor plantains in a traditional dish like tostones or enjoy bananas in a fruit salad, each fruit has a distinct role on our plates. Interestingly, while bananas can be eaten raw, plantains are usually cooked to bring out their rich, hearty flavor, making them staples in many cuisines across Latin America, Africa, and Asia. So the next time you're at the store, consider trying both. By appreciating their unique characteristics, you can elevate your meals and explore delicious new recipes. Ever thought about why bananas are slightly radioactive? You might be surprised to learn that bananas contain a small amount of potassium-40, an isotope responsible for their slight radioactivity. This fascinating characteristic derives from the fact that potassium is an essential mineral for our health, helping to maintain proper muscle function and heart rhythm. However, don't panic. Bananas are safe to enjoy, as the radiation levels are incredibly low. To experience any risk, you would need to consume around 10,000 bananas in one sitting, which is practically impossible. For perspective, everyday actions like flying in an airplane or getting a chest X-ray expose you to more radiation than eating a banana. This unique aspect of bananas adds to their charm, making them not only a tasty treat, but also a subject of scientific interest. Full of vitamins and minerals, they provide energy and nutrition, making them a popular choice for a healthy snack. So the next time you peel open a banana, remember that you're not just eating fruit. You're munching on a small slice of science. Here's something incredible about shoe traditions. In many Asian countries like Japan and South Korea, it's customary to leave your shoes at the door before stepping into someone's home. This practice isn't merely a quirky habit. It serves as a sign of respect for the home and helps maintain cleanliness indoors. Imagine entering a friend's residence after a long day, trailing in all the dirt and germs from outside. By removing your shoes, you're not only keeping the space tidy, but also expressing, "I respect your home and value your comfort." This tradition is deeply rooted in cultural beliefs about cleanliness. In Japan, for instance, many homes feature tatami mats made from rice straw, which can easily stain. Hence, the act of taking off shoes becomes crucial. Additionally, guests might find special indoor slippers waiting for them, making the experience even more welcoming. So when you receive an invitation to someone's home, remember that sliding off your shoes is not just a norm. It's a heartfelt gesture that honors your host and their cherished space. Did you know that rain creates a lovely scent? After a rain shower, many of us step outside, take a deep breath, and enjoy that fresh, earthy aroma. This delightful scent is known as petrichor, a word coined in the 1960s, which perfectly encapsulates the enchanting fragrance that nature produces. So how is this magical smell formed? When it rains, plants release oils into the air, and these mix with a compound called geosmin, which is produced by soil-dwelling microbes. Geosmin is especially effective at triggering our olfactory senses, leading us to associate it with rich, fertile earth. This invites a feeling of freshness and renewal that many find calming. Additionally, the fascination with petrichor has captured the attention of perfumers around the world. They diligently work to bottle this captivating aroma, allowing people to enjoy the essence of a rainy day even when it's sunny outside. Isn't it fascinating how something as simple as rain can blend science, nature, and the art of fragrance to create one of life's small yet profound joys? Surprisingly, it's a fact that ketchup was once medicine. This beloved condiment, often squeezed on fries and grilled burgers, has an unexpected origin story. In the 1800s, ketchup emerged not as a flavorful accompaniment, but as a medicinal remedy aimed at treating various ailments. Early versions of this tomato-based sauce were thought to aid digestion and even alleviate symptoms like indigestion, making it a curious staple of health regimens. As the tomato gained popularity, the recipe for ketchup evolved, gradually moving away from its medicinal roots and transforming into a delightful taste enhancer embraced by homes and restaurants alike. By the early 20th century, ketchup's role had shifted dramatically, becoming a beloved topping at barbecues and a key ingredient in countless recipes. Today, it's hard to picture summer cookouts without a bottle of ketchup nearby. The journey from a healthful tonic to a flavorful addition is captivating, reminding us that food can carry rich histories. Next time you add that tangy sauce to your meal, remember, you're not just adding flavor. You're indulging in a historical twist that began with health at its heart. Have you ever wondered why the universe might be flat? Imagine a universe where the laws of geometry behave just like you learned in high school. where parallel lines remain parallel forever and the sum of a triangle's angles is always 180 degrees. That's exactly what scientists conceptually propose when discussing a flat universe. This theory stems from the field of cosmology, which investigates the structure, shape, and origins of the universe. A universe's geometry relies heavily on its overall density. If the density reaches a delicate balance known as the critical density, the universe will take on a flat shape. To support this idea, scientists have turned to observations of the cosmic microwave background radiation, a faint glow remaining from the universe's infancy. These observations provide strong evidence suggesting that the universe is either flat or incredibly close to flat on a grand scale. What implications does this have? If our universe is indeed flat, it will continue to expand indefinitely, though the rate of this expansion is expected to slow over time. So the next time you look up at the night sky filled with stars, remember, you are gazing into a potentially flat universe that is endlessly stretching out before you. Surprisingly, it's a fact that, can you believe the color-changing magic of the Taj Mahal? The stunning Taj Mahal in India is not just a masterpiece of architecture. It's a magical chameleon that transforms with the sunlight throughout the day. In the soft morning light, this iconic monument reveals a gentle pink hue, captivating early risers who witness its stunning glow as the sun peaks over the horizon. As the day progresses and the sun climbs higher, the Taj Mahal's travertine marble reflects light in such a way that it appears brilliantly white, symbolizing purity and grace. This dazzling display has made it one of the most photographed landmarks globally, attracting millions of visitors eager to capture its charm. But the color transformation doesn't stop there. As the sun begins to set, the edifice bathes in a warm golden glow, creating a breathtaking scene that evokes spontaneity and wonder. This incredible phenomenon arises from the unique properties of the marble used in its construction, which interacts with light in various angles and intensities. No matter when you visit, whether under the sun or moonlight, the Taj Mahal remains a living artwork that never fails to inspire awe and admiration. Did you know that Dubai offers more than luxury? This dazzling city in the United Arab Emirates stands out for its impressive blend of modern attractions and rich cultural heritage. While Dubai is famous for its extravagant lifestyle, showcased by the stunning Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building, and the majestic Burj Al Arab, it also serves as a hub for thrill seekers. Adventure awaits in every corner, from high-end shopping in enormous malls to heart-pounding desert safaris. Imagine skydiving over the breathtaking Palm Jumeirah or enjoying the unique experience of skiing indoors at Ski Dubai, where winter wonderland meets desert heat. Moreover, Dubai's cultural scene is not to be overlooked. You can wander through bustling souks, savor traditional dishes, and visit historical sites that reveal the Emirates' fascinating past. This captivating city allows visitors to bridge the gap between ancient traditions and cutting-edge innovation. It's a place where experiences are as diverse as its skyline. Are you ready to explore what Dubai has to offer? Here's a wild fact about you might be surprised by Manuka honey's power. This incredible honey comes from the nectar of the Manuka bush, which flourishes in New Zealand and parts of Australia. What sets Manuka honey apart are its extraordinary antibacterial properties, primarily due to a compound known as methyl glyoxal. While typical honey offers some health benefits, Manuka honey is like the superhero among sweeteners, boasting potent healing abilities. The Maori people have cherished Manuka honey for centuries, utilizing it for its therapeutic effects long before modern science began to investigate its properties. Research indicates that the higher the concentration of methyl glyoxal, the more potent the antibacterial power of the honey becomes. Many people turn to this natural remedy to soothe sore throats, promote wound healing, or even sweeten their favorite dishes. Beyond its health benefits, Manuka honey adds a distinct flavor to teas and recipes, making it a delightful addition to any kitchen. So, the next time you're browsing the store aisles, consider adding this luscious, golden treasure to your cart. It's not just delicious, but also a clever way to give your health a little boost. Ever thought about why winter feels so magical? There's something undeniably enchanting about the winter season that invites us to explore and appreciate the beauty around us. The crisp air, sparkling snow, and twinkling lights transform ordinary landscapes into breathtaking scenes. Whether you find joy in ice skating at a local park, savoring warm treats from a festive market, or skiing down a snow-covered slope, each winter destination presents its own unique charm. The holidays create a backdrop for shared experiences, like snowball fights with friends, building snowmen, or cozying up with a warm drink while recounting favorite memories. Winter also inspires countless traditions, from local festivals celebrating seasonal delights to family gatherings filled with laughter and storytelling. As the world turns into a winter wonderland, the cold air brings a warmth of connection that bonds us, highlighting the simple joys in life. So while you bundle up against the chill, remember the magic of winter lies not just in the weather, but in the memories and adventures we cherish together. Turns out, the truth is that lions are expert nappers. These majestic creatures can sleep for up to 20 hours a day, a surprising fact considering their reputation as fierce predators. The main reason behind this extensive napping is energy conservation. Hunting takes a tremendous amount of effort, and lions rely on short, powerful bursts of speed to catch their prey. After a successful hunt, they indulge in deep sleep to recuperate and regain their strength. When you observe a pride, it's common to see lions lounging together, either piled in a cozy heap or sprawled out under a tree. This social behavior is crucial for their survival, as it fosters strong bonds and keeps them warm during cooler nights. Interestingly, while male lions may hunt occasionally, the lionesses are the primary hunters of the group. Their agility and collaboration make them highly effective hunters, allowing the males to rest and focus on guarding the pride. This balanced teamwork not only enhances their chances of survival, but also creates a unique familial structure. So, the next time you envision lions, remember that they are not solely fierce hunters. They are also champions of relaxation,